Hi, tribe. I hope that you guys are good. Oof, I was reading this verse in the Bible that just reminded me once again about the importance of obedience. And I just felt like I should share this with you guys because so much of what's going on in my life, it's a reward for obedience. And it's so scary to be obedient to something that you don't understand. It's so scary when you feel that God is instructing you to do something, but you can't see where it's going. You can't even see if it's going to succeed. You feel like you're going to be ridiculed. You feel like you're going to fail. Everything in you tells you not to do it. Your instinct, your rational, your reasoning, everything tells you not to do it. And yet you ignore all those fleshly fears and you just decide to trust, submit, and obey. Now, if you go to the book of Luke 5, in chapter 5, right, it speaks about how Jesus met the four fishermen. I think that you guys have heard the story of the fishermen that had worked, toiled the entire night, and they did not catch a single fish. And then let me tell you how they met Jesus and how eventually they ended with abundance because of the obedience of Simon. So please go and read it for yourself from verse 5. I'm just going to paraphrase a few things. So Jesus was teaching to the multitudes and he came close to the sea. And there was Simon and the other fishermen. They were washing the nets already and they were putting them away. They had tried to fish the entire night in a specific spot and nothing came out. I can imagine that they were tired and probably frustrated because nothing came out of there. There's nothing more frustrating than working and working and working and working, and you don't see the fruits and you don't see the results, you don't see the reward. So imagine that they're in that mindset. Then comes Jesus and asks Simon to use his boat. Now imagine, I can imagine that all they want to do is go home at this point after a failed attempt at something. And still, they listen. Simon listens and gives Jesus his boat. Jesus uses that boat to preach to the crowd, to the multitudes. And then after Jesus is done speaking to them, Jesus tells Simon to go back to the place that they came from, to the place where they were the entire night trying to fish and nothing came out. Jesus tells them to go back there. And that just hit me. It hit me that, sometimes when we are told to go to that place of hurt, to go to that place of failure, to go there and try again, it is so scary. Especially when you know that nothing came out of it. Especially when just thinking about that place leaves you so discouraged. But I truly do believe that here in this specific in this specific story, God was trying to tell us something through what Jesus Christ did. Obedience. Trusting even when it doesn't make sense. Trusting that it's not by your power, it's not by your might, it's by the Spirit of God. That is what Simon did. Simon still tried. He still tried to explain to Jesus. In verse 5, chapter 5, verse 5, Simon says, "Master, we have toiled all night and caught nothing. Nevertheless, at your word, that is the key word there, at your word, at the word of God, at the instruction, at your word, I will let down the net." Because it wasn't by their power anymore. It wasn't by their own expertise anymore. It was by the word. And when they went and did that, they caught a great number of fish to the point that the net was breaking. Overflow. There was overflow. There was breakthrough. There was abundance. In that same place where they had tried the entire night and nothing happened. What changed? The word of God. and the obedience of this man. I hope that whoever you are out there that is tired and is fearful and is hearing God telling you to do something, but you don't want to go back there because of everything that you went through, I hope that this message finds you and that you just listen and obey. And remember that this time around you have the word. Remember that this time around you're not alone. It has nothing to do with you. It is not by your power anymore. All you need to do is trust and obey. And I hope that you reap the rewards, that you reap the rewards. God bless you.